and I'm not using the bike, and I don't think I have redeemed that voucher yet. Entirely because I still haven't fixed the problem where the music doesn't exist. Why not? I know what that's trying to be, but that... No. There's no cuteness in that. That's just disturbing. Just because it's just the head. Oh, you are wanting to give me an experience here. That's something I kind of had been wanting for a while. But is it even worth it if my team is so close in levels? I feel like it isn't. It was kind of useful, well, would have been necessary earlier. Did I not talk to the guy to give me the bike option? Is it not the iron? What the fuck? Is it? Or is it because I'm not this close? You know how much it is hard to tell. I can try and lower this. It's already as low as possible. Well, no, we could go this in such a way so that it's barely registering on my end. Did you try and balance it being high on your end, high on stream's end, and then you have a recipe for fucking disaster? Because I know many a game that are not like the case of they start loud. No, it's even if you turn them down, they come loud, and then you have to put it loud onto the stream knowing that on your end it is quiet as shit. Especially because I haven't found a way to make it so that my headphones go up to like 200%. I know there's likely a way to do that. Oh, relic band. Is that Valen shit? Yes. I had a feeling it's on the level of the relic vase. I can't remember how much it was. Only 1,000. Yeah, it's 3,000 years old. Yeah, I've always felt that this isn't. Because with other games, if it's not beating -30, then it's not going to sound as good. The fucking vase sold more than the ring. What are these inflated prices anyways? And if I really wanted to sell more, I could have sell off those fossils. I ain't no damn fruit. Damn. Been ripped off here. Seems a bit demanding. Just because I have Pokemon, this picnic is out of my blood or something. Oh, you bugger. But not fast enough. Red disc? Oh, that. Yeah, that's not what my first thought was, but grit disc. But we got switched. I was expecting a poison there. But I know that's a lantern. I didn't think it would take over the whole color of the body of the Nidoran. But... And I have been burnt with the stake. Ow. But why would it use it twice? Why? Oh, why do I keep on forgetting to buy down fucking heals? Is it because I'm too used to 4 heals as covering the problem? I can't get any of them yet. Not until I beat the 4th gym, I don't think. Usually isn't that much of a problem. But then I gotta realize it's a randomizer, so anything that isn't usually a problem is now a problem. Like birds. Usually that's like a non-issue. I mean, yes, I know it's funny when Blaine says it, but even then, it's like at no point is that even a consideration. Yeah, I did that myself. I thought I might be out of his range. Happy fetch. That is one of the most long-winded names for a mon I've seen. And I have Ghostflame. Not this one, because this is a fan game. The game, it's basically based off Guess, because that's Fire Red and Leaf Green. I did have to put that in the YouTube description because as a fan game, Pokemon, well, YouTube does not acknowledge it. It's definitely taking cues from that, but then music-wise, it's also from stuff like Heartgold Soul Silver, and then Sprite is Gen, I want to say just Gen 4 as a whole. But I mean, there's no logs you can find for Infinite Fusion's development, but I mean, I would definitely say it's like, it's already like a best of both worlds for Heartgold Soul Silver. While to finally being starting out in Kanto with a bit of Gen 5 flavor, and then it has up to Gen 7 mons. That is also just horrifying battle right there. Like, to my understanding, they went with Gen 1 because it was like the easiest to do. Especially because the fusion aspect was because of a website, initially a fusion generator where it would auto-generate fusions of Pokemon and then come out with like fusion name as well. And then that got shut down. They from it to cease and desist, so they just decided, let's make a fan game based on this idea. And I'd say it's one of the best fan games to exist, because normally Pokemon fan games end up having the problem where difficulty spikes are the norm, and it just creates so much grind. It's not all of them, but a lot of the most famous ones that problem, and so because of that they're just synonymous with it. This does not really, I mean, it has about as much grinding as you would expect in any Pokemon game, especially a later one, because, well, I mean, unlike other games, you can just I mean, it wouldn't about 98.99 would have been when it released in Europe as a whole. I want to say 99 because, well, it was America with 98, and then because of how many more languages they had to do, you know, Europe as a whole, it took a while. Because this was when we could not have games that were day-to-day release for America and Europe. Even though they just decided, let's not actually change any of the, like, text. But for when it was going to the British Isles, essentially, just any. They didn't change it from how the Americans spelt the words. And I don't think they changed that until, I want to say, oh my god, 2016. I would say that's only because they just had, well, they focused on doing every other language, so they didn't need to give a shit about English being changed. British. I mean, I don't know how much of that is true, but I do know many a times they would just not know how to spell words correctly. I mean, I can't say much for any time I play on emulator because I'm most of the time going to be playing the American version. Yeah. I mainly remember that part because it's like, well, Japan, it was about 96 initially, and then they had 97 for their blue version. And then when they had yellow version, America had blue, red and blue. And then by the time we got yellow, I think it must have been like at least the year 2000. Which, you know, by that point, the Game Boy Color was out. Which is why, like, a lot of Pokemon Yellows was packed in with Game Boy Colors. Although that could be a misconception, I'm just, oh, fuck off. God, every single early dragon has Dragon Rage. All of them. Normally, you'd think, oh yeah, that's not such a problem. But, I mean, it kind of is if I can't one-shot them and they just use it twice. And if I'm slow, which is, and then the inevitability, and I hit by and revives. Oh my, Jesus Christ. Good thing I have teleport, because I know Lucario is about the mysticism, or being a fighting steel type, but still having some energy stuff. Although I'm guessing they did that just to make it more marketable. Sevii was the first, I want to say the first of its kind where it was intentionally shown for its game state of a movie to show off, oh look how cool it is. And it was having a lot more successful than Zoro was a generation later. Oh, you Mars basket. Fine then, I will just break it then. A what berry? I don't know every berry name under the sun. I didn't know that there was one that could harm me after it was dead. Okay. I think I had shout for, because I was originally deciding between Bite and for the last time. Thinking, well, they're hitting in of the same things, is it even worth having either? You know, having both at the same time, and I guess in that case against normal types and the fairy, yes, despite how rare it is. I mean, it'll kind of resemble Godzilla when it forms. I mean, not the one that you're thinking of. It will be more like the American version, the one that was literally put in Godzilla Final Wars just to be destroyed. A movie that I still need to watch. That I need to watch enough every single Godzilla movie at this point. Because I've seen the 2014 one, and I've seen Godzilla vs. Kong, the more recent one. I can't remember if I've seen Shin Godzilla. And, like, there's so many great films I know I need to watch, especially the one with Space Godzilla and Mecha Godzilla. Because look up how many films Godzilla has had since its creation. Yeah, it is a lot. I definitely would say main tip Toku as is. Which is weird that a lot of the games that concern Godzilla are not the best. Yeah, I'm seeing a Tang in that, but I'm not seeing much on the defenses. I'm guessing that's the Wimpod doing nothing about it. Oh, if only I was planning on using some screens, and that light play would actually help me. Oh, I actually get to whip it. Nope, I don't get to whip out the Fang the fucking bulldoze. Okay, at this rate it seems like I'm just gonna get my whole team to level 30 without even trying. I know that they have an effect where they gain extra XP to make up for the fact that they don't have better movesets, but this is insane. Oh, that was not worth it at all. Do I even have a psychic move? Is that a thing that I am extremely lacking in? Yes. And ground. Point is not really going to do much of a ghost now, is it? I don't know what kind of face that is on that perish. Of course it has fucking bite. God, that matters. Yeah, that experience share that I recently got. Turns out I'm not gonna need it. Oh, Cleo. Ah! Gonna remember there's a Corsola. And was previously a rock. Is it gonna have any water moves though? That is the $1,000,000 question. If it does, it's not wanting to use it. Having a crit. Yeah, I didn't get into single encounter on that route because I was just wanting to get to the Pokemon Center around here. Just so I have that for teleportation later on. I don't know if that item is going to stay the same. Because normally that's a magnet stone. I would have been really funny if in the random mode they changed where hidden islands were. I'm not using either of you. Granted, I don't have an electric type, but I do in storage. And considering in other runs I have used a Raichu before. The fuck is that? That Pichu with a... I want to say Pidgeot. It's a bit low level for it. If you do that, Camille, get your rest, get on that train, and make sure you remember where the fuck it is. Definitely not saying that from experience. Oh, that's a fucking... I want to say... There's a literal chest pin in there. At least I know where another starter is. Oh, I can better tell that the bagel on the ground. I mean, I'm not gonna try and catch at least one of them in one mon on a route. That is the rule in saying that I would stick to that. That's the most I can get. But I can still try to make it in some way that I can get the self-fusion going. But more like I have to find a way to, you know, catch two of the ones I want. Instead of just finding jaw pokes, because I have no interest in using a Galvantula. Not really, no. Because that's just making it looks more like a Tarantula. Oh. Oh, you. No. Don't you do this to me now. Because I know what that is. That's a Latios in there. And no one's here with me to... problem with that is that I'm pretty sure catch rate for Latios is terrible. I think it's like every other legendary where it's free. Yes. And the worst part, I only have one Master Ball, and I was saving that for either a shiny or another Deoxys. So as great as that find is, problem is that I think the catch rate calculators, I don't know how it's balanced, but will I generally attempt to catch this in the small amount of balls I have? Yes. I mean, I don't have exactly any sleep powder, but... I don't know, well, I know that's for Latios, but I'm pretty sure within the fusion, do they get combined? No, I didn't have to. Because otherwise this would be an amazing fight. Maybe I wouldn't even need Soundwave if I just have a Latios on the team. Fuck shit up. I mean, so far it's definitely not going well because I never intended to catch it. Just more, can I attempt to catch it with instinct? And the answer is not. Because finding a legendary that early is not helpful. It's just a death sentence. I mean, considering I don't have water balls, nor do I have any mons set up to catch a legendary. And also, if it is somehow an average of like, I don't know what Random's catch rate is. Okay, 225, but I have not checked up the formula to see. Like, if it does put that into, like, well, not like an average, but you know what I mean. And like add them up and then divide them or something. And because I know that if it was the catch rate of the final, that would be easy. I was just gonna find all three of them. I need that experience, really. I so hate that Shanks with the depressing head of a gloom. Oh. I still hate that. Scarlet, the face isn't even blended in. And it's why they're faster than me. I know they're both blind types, but not all of them have to be fast. And I have something that's a bit faster than that? I guess no. Right, it wasn't a burn heal, but at least I can use something. Oh, like, now these are move shoes. I have no need for either. Because Iron Tail's not really the best moves. It seems great on paper. Oh, thanks. You go relax. I'll try. Depends if I'm not bored to death of nothingness. Try and stay awake for as long as I can now. And then I will just expect myself to wake up at 9 AM because my body clock will be fucked up and not allow me to have sleep. So somehow I'll be able to struggle around on about 5 hours sleep and act like nothing happens. You'll find the way. I'll try to. Thank you. No, but seriously. I don't know how it fucks it up that much. Like, I know a lot of it is just getting used to sleep schedules, but then I get way too used to it. As soon as I try and get out of it, it won't. But then back until a few days later, and then I'll get so out of it that it will be a struggle to get back into it. This is a constant problem I have, and fuck all. I'm surprised I survived on 2. Like, I know this is not helping, but it's one. I'm not so much of a line where the one will fuck me over that much. I mean, I know what's really doing is my phone and everything. But, I mean, I've tried that in a few cases of trying to go to sleep without my phone. My body would just be like, no. It craves it. It desires it. I didn't tell what that is. Oh, that's another Noibird, a Murkrow. I know I could be using repels. Bit. Oh, that. An 8 Ladybird. That is off. I already am. I already have a good fire type and a good fire type. Can I please escape? Please. All I get to use the shockings of the waves. I was kind of hoping they had an emergency exit, that would have been funny. Now that did one time struggle would be affecting me, because I am a special attacker. Normally, it does nothing. Personally, I figured that I'd be in the Zuru, so it's gonna be normal no matter what. But of course, it has sturdy and healed itself from a berry. Oh wait, no, there is no. Oh, right. I know what it's gonna be, and I don't exactly have anything to resist it. I do have no. I have nothing to resist it. That did way more than I was wanting it to. So is it gonna spam it? This is this game that I expected to. No. Although in a larger Zero, that's not fun. If it was just the face in that, fine, but with the ball tail as well, bleh. Oh, yes, I actively do want to catch you for the stealings. For the Onyx. We have an Onyx already. I don't have anything really to weaken you. My friends are mine. Okay, good. I know Onyx is never the easiest of those to catch. But when it's fused with a Yabasque, I would say it definitely is easier. Now the problem is that I already have a good steel type in the ready, which technically is a mega. I'm still likely going to just have the fusion exist because I like Mega Steelix. I have to know those are the official colors. Like, I know that Psyduck is known for being yellow. Those are the official colors. And look at what it is, trying to be a sexy duck. No. Not for me. I know that in the case of the fur bait situation, and I am not part of that. If anyone else who wants me, fine. It's very prevalent. It's just that I am not. I know you may think I am because Pokemon. Oh. Godzilla, I need you to chomp down this bat that is in distress. Because this real land is no longer flat. Glitch in its regional form is still flat and it got no evolution, which I think is odd. Oh, it's a good thing nope, how was it faster than me? Ow. Unless because of that Machoke is making it so that I get outsped. Don't know. I get to take an egg and get a hard serve. Which I guess, yes, you might as well have. Except right now I've already got 5. Okay, well, do I really have anything helpful? Yeah, because I don't know if I can actively do anything with it. Also, yes, I don't know, I didn't say anything about the TM of, like, rain dance or something. Because I'm not going to be making a rain team. Problem is that it will do that cheering music and yeah, that gives you negative calm. A Pikachu and a Remoraid, I know that would be really funny for the Octillery. Because then it becomes Beta Octillery, which is just an octopus tank instead of just a literal octopus. Yeah, I'm not counting that more well, no. It does not have the size of the Mega. It has to type it. Also, yeah, hard scale yet again have become useless because it can just remember move at any time. How slow are you, Moon Fairy? I mean, I know we don't have to do so yet. You know, I look up the thing of like, oh, if I do give it 8 at this point, then some of the moves I would want are not possible. I'm not going to be looking up until I find a moonstone. No, you are not the path to enlightenment. How dare you? Alan. Oh. Oh. God. Oh, you want to try that bite now? Not worth it. Well, maybe it would have been if I didn't leave you on 1 HP and give me false hopes. Just cruel. No, I'm not like stored power. I know that if you boost up enough, then it can become really powerful. But it starts in base power as 20. You can better off using literally any other move. Another zero fusion? What is this? Especially with the bell lines as well. It kind of reminds me of the ring catcher that exists. I mean, I never use one personally, so I can't exactly state how good it is. But yeah, this is not as good as Eeveelution. They aren't getting all one ghosts yet. Its physical defense is pitiful. I mean, what, Chansey itself has 5? 5 defense? It's so low that I think it might be the lowest defensive stat. Can't get anywhere because of my refusal to use repels, thinking there might be another new mon somewhere, and I just don't know. Like the Laron that would just straight up become. That is no. If it was just pure steel to become Mega Aqua, it'd be great, but it's not. And Steel and Rock is not as good timing as what I would want it to be. There's a reason why you want Steel and Ground and not Steel and Rock. Or why it was better to lose a type. I know you're thinking that's blasphemy. You look at it and you realize as to why. Money! I've still not played Red Dead 2. I mean, even if I did on this channel, yeah, no, it would only take even more episodes than fucking Elden Ring. And that's already taken up 12 parts. Tough. Slow no. Come on, Manda. Oh, I didn't know which one it was gonna be. I just knew it was gonna be fine. At no point was I thinking it's gonna be the one with Intimidate, isn't it? I should have known in my world that it was gonna be. This is ridiculous. Oh, that is adorable. We're gonna have to bring it back to reality, though. Stop reality. Oh, right, not a single member of my team could learn Sludge Bomb somehow. Yep, cool. Oh, wait, bugger, I actually just came from the north. I am forgetting about a rock tunnel. That's how bad it's become. Yeah, I'm not getting anything different, seems like. And then again, I never even checked much for a pen. I didn't check it all actually. Right, I did, and it was not worth it. Do I hate that because it's a magma spider? Yes. Is there anything to increase the powers of a goddamn spider? Burn. Burn it or erase it from existence. No. Okay, it's not the most damaging move in the world because it's only an action. And that. How are you surviving on one? Fine. I'd have to try to get at least an extra level of that. Couldn't even get it. A rare bone and it's gonna be worth nothing. A quick ball within a Pokeball is way more exciting. Because if I have the chance to spam quick balls, yes, absolutely. Oh, that time through. Ah. And it has fake out. I don't know how it's doing that with drills, but okay. Gross. Does it not get rid of its flying typing? I want to say it does. I feel like a JD not the best in the world. Ah, really? No flinches? That's fine. Yeah, Neon doesn't sound. It doesn't happen to one more than really happening. It'll happen like just a few minutes off from when I go to bed. I'm gonna set it in. I mean, I'm not saying I haven't just had them throughout the day sometimes. Perhaps. It seems like often for me, just the closer I get to when I'm gonna go to sleep is going to be the best time for your ones, and I have no potions anymore. Not even anywhere close to the end. An ether. Oh, that can most definitely be helpful to him on. I ended up at this part of Rock Tunnel, really? Oh, is he gonna give me the hard edge, isn't he? On the uneye. Is that the Sidui? I know they haven't. I don't think they have they done Gen 7 stars yet. Oh no, it's Sableye. Great. So I can't even attempt to escape Sableye. It's just natural. Yeah, Legend of Zelda reference right there. Oh. Ah, no. You'd think I would have gone to the end yet. I know Rock Tunnel is large, but I think they made it larger. All the encounters are making it feel longer than it actually is. That has happened. Oh, ah. I'm gonna have to put the repel on this way. I've got no choice. What the hell is this? Oh, the prism, which normally would be. I don't want to say to do with the Oxys. I don't actively know if that is the case. I've not even done it on my main file yet. Ah, the music, oh no, how funny. And I'm gonna fly it down and flinch. Oh. Yeah, I got the flinch and unaffected because generals. I wish I had Dark Falls or something, or a good spectrum more than just Air Cutter. I mean, Air Cutter is good, but considering what I have to deal with, as you know, absorb, and I can't even get energy ball, which is odd. Little player. Right? Okay, well that was a crit. And I caught it just so happens to have the berry that... Oh, I was about to say have the berry reduce damage from a specific attack. Yeah, I can remind you, just ain't got any repel. Right, not repel, what am I saying? Any potions and oh, I am TM. Overheat. I mean, I'm good with flamethrower, really. Reset. Ugh. Yeah, I didn't think I was going to do much. Oh yeah, let's look up. Oh, can't tell we've survived a battle without dying first. I feel like the answer to that is just no. Yeah. Yeah. Who are you? Who are you? I've never seen you. Oh, that'll be why. I don't have Dark Type anymore. I did. And then I got rid of him. That was really awkward. I was just trying to go down one tile and it was impossible. No, not an encounter. Oh, I've seen it. Yeah, no. Because the Machop's not helping me. And Norm. Oh, wait, hold on a minute. At the right time. Are we not? Does someone have to talk to me about this? Oh, yeah, I completed that quest without having to talk to anyone because I remember it. Now, you know, I'm speaking, no, not that, this. That's a and has levitate as well for psychic and ghost. How funny. As if I didn't have enough unknowns already. I want to check with all of these. Can I literally choose from any? Okay, it has so many, even like, including hashtags. I just realized. I'm surprised they don't just have those forms exist for the actual one. They go for more, unless they realise, oh wait, that would be seen as tacky, but for a fan game it works really well. Like, I'm not using that super splicer at all. That's easy to do much later. Okay, both of them annoyingly have sturdy. And the natures are not helpful. But that's not what's important. Still gonna be needing 2 Metaphors for it. Crystal Onyx. They know what they would do. Oh, her cape rocks is in there, nice. Crystal. It's already slow. Yeah, I have 2 eggs here that actually, no, that does indicate. I know that that's gonna. If they are what they actually look like, then that should be centipede, and that one. I want to say it's yet another Noibert. Could be wrong about that. I mean, we'll have to definitely see later on. It's going to be slightly annoying in the ghost place, and there's likely not going to be many ghosts, if any at all. But I can check the ruins, see if there's anything. Okay. No, it's because I don't have a fairy, but it's not gonna work for what I would want to do, and also no one's on the other side to know if audio is doing any good, because I kind of I'm just gonna play for that. Because earlier, way earlier today, I had like small spots on the side of my face near where my headphone goes, and it was really annoying because my mouth, despite wanting to get rid of them, I was still wanting to try and itch it. I could, and somehow they managed to make the way back. I don't know if it's because of the headphones or anything. But yeah, it's just a passing here because it's normally just dust gone. Yeah, I know I shouldn't really feel this. I'm starting to feel more tired. So I will get to Celadon City. Hopefully I can get a moonstone. Just have the stream end there, so I want to save 20 minutes. I don't. Yeah, I knew he was gonna intercept me immediately. Hey, don't say that. I already have one that is dead. Oh, this sucks. Fine, and I will just use my own fairy. Unless that's a good people somehow. Mention up again and pull out the whole time and realize it doesn't do anything. Because yeah, despite everything, no dragon move. We're just gonna continue wasting my time. Because the Clefable, Clefairy could do shit. Aladdin. That's not helping me as close as employees. Oh, pull it in. An analyst. Like a fairy tale. Maybe because I'm not thinking of pulling in much, to be brutally honest. It is awful. I want to say that's angular. No, that's a literal Kyogre. Wow. Overpower it. Oh, it just uses growth. Yeah. Oh, finally seems to work. Now improving the special defense and it's trying to buff itself. And that's how you defeat a Kyogre. Go for the chin. What a massive chin. Oh, it's the one I don't like at any point. Well, does it only have that and nothing else? Yeah, it has nothing else. Oh, you don't be like that. Yeah, I don't like that part. I'm using that special move and yet it hits me no matter what. Why you call me a stinker? Your team babe even tried. Oh wait, hang on. I'm not wearing the whole thing. Are they gonna mention anything about me being with Team Rocket? I mean, I can't do anything to them. I ain't got the Silph Skull, there's only one. But yeah. That Rattle Battle normally is just put in such a weird place because would you immediately go to it for exploring Lavender Town potentially? But then you realize you can leave it until later and it becomes really easy. When you defeated Erica and Giovanni. But I'm also not going to specifically change it just to anticipate someone doing that. I mean, they know that could just have it be in code where the levels increase when in the code one realizes that Giovanni is being defeated. Oh, that's a dino and is not dragon. I'm surprised. But it's about on 1 HP. Sending each other out breaths. Basically, the mind's a lot faster. Oh, that is. It is what I think it is, and I've got to switch again to the Godzilla. But now that's Macaco. I'm not gonna know the first part. Oh, that hammer. Well, at least it's still somewhat weak. Because that hasn't been the problem when you have Pokemon that have like the same first part in the name, and they're the first one that appears. There's him all like. Here's a Hot Channel D. And you don't know until yes, typing is gonna be the same. You don't know if it's gonna be the Intimidate user. Could be. Route 8. I remember being on this route trying to get one mon. Just for completing the kanto deck, and it took quite a while. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Even if my shockwave is not doing a whole lot. It needs a whole shot. Yes. It doesn't mention it was in the enduring maximum. But I assumed it was. X is my first proper damaging ghost mode. Oh, you can lower my attack all you like. You're still quite weak to grass. I wasn't using physical attack. So I just want to go to a wall at this point. It's a bit ridiculous. I ain't seen it. I ain't seen it happen yet. Oh, I hate fighting grass. I hate facing it because it's neutral on both of these. And so I actively do have to use my... I mean, this may sound like it's just really weak. It sounds like it's too far away from the following to be good. I'm not saying one's having to be put into the back seat at this rate, but Jesus! But you know, it's one of two that may have to be put in the back seat, so if I get 2 experience shares, I only got 1. Is it worth putting 1 on that right now? I would want to say yeah, only because just really don't like weaknesses like that, because then it kind of just brings the whole thing down, really. Especially when it's a fight that you're working on. And you realize, oh, I'm gonna have to put this in the back burner, aren't I? Because that didn't mean it's gonna actively work. And that question really made me flinch. I think it did. Which is rare, because it's not like I ever seen the move being used. 40 power. That's it. Oh yeah, you get critical. Where's my critical? Man. Oh, they are exactly the same. No, that is all wrong in here. Hello, absorbed. I mean, that would be cool, but I was not expecting the illusion Pokemon to be with the one that's known for transforming into other Pokemon. That's Genesect. I was genuinely trying to figure out what the hell that was. And then it actively dawned on me. It's gonna have rock moves. Not the good ones, just enough to smack it down to reality. Yeah, what happens when you're beat with Pichu? Get you nowhere. Beret? The hell is Beret? The barrel? And shit. But it's still normal time. This is not making the Barrel cure in any way. That's when it still has the face. Both are ready to evolve, and let's go with the body. Yes. It technically looks it. Still looks caveman-y for Legendaries. 1.7 meters and it's light. And not giving me rest of the stats. Still need the rest of them to come in. Not that far from evolving. I mean, 1,100. That should be possible in this next match. Unless it's an Azuma Lord and then I have nothing. I'm spamming Crunch. Oh, actually no, it's fine. That was in the critical, wasn't it? Yep, we have enough. Godzilla is now fully evolved. Yes! Oh, that is beautiful. Oh, there is that which is horrific. Yeah, okay, that one was definitely symbolic of what we had earlier in that. I guess taking it more literally, but as you know, there's that one. That one kind of score more like an agile alligator that's just regular for alligator, but this one by Tenedrenos. Oh, good. For alligator is believed to be a prehistoric form of alligator. Spelled exactly the same, fusion seemingly brought back this an ancient ancestor. 2.3 meters tall. And now he's just straight up is the status of alligator. So only if I was able to sort it out, knowing the state of them, all of the others. Oh. One and the unknown. Buckeye. Oh, but, oh. I mean, I did eat the berry. That's fine. Now the berry has been taken care of. Hey, whoa. Incursion? Up into... Right. No. And another one is up on thanks to the rock. You only 34 special attack and you wouldn't need to have Brine, really? Yeah, good joke there. I don't think the bees redeem him like the cold. I don't know how much that is the case. But seeing as if the fucking watch them just like the summer so much. And I've got to ask the same question of like what happens to the winner? You don't really know. I know they disappear. Where they go? Hibernation? But they aren't bears. Like they're not man. Johnny. Well, it could be because the dude. Okay, I'm surprised that thing that one's gonna be soaked for some reason. I don't even know if it can get soaked. That would have to be really funny if it could, but then yeah, that actually would be really helpful. And I know that it's a ground move. Wondering what we've always said that can't even miss. And I guess I'm gonna have to if I can't knock a dig or earthquake. Okay, yes, it's helpful there when this poison of fire. I feel like I'm gonna run up to, you know, physical war for physical walls. Oh no. No another day. I am surprised. Because yeah, that is what normally happens. Very often, I will only hit the 2 times. Even if it's going to KO. Oh, don't be one level who dies. I have enough D20s. 1. I'm not a dice bomb. I have to put out that I'm not one of those one guys. I have other stuff to hoard. It's all the stuff that you can't even see. But just now I do have a lot of components here. For a good reason. Taboo. And you used it to tank. Like, every time I go. Nothing but you're not that wrong. It's because you're putting one trash can, so you're thinking, how many more is it gonna be? I'm doing an aura there. Allies heal. Now let's see if my suspicions may or may not have been correct or mainly wrong. I don't think you do. No. Which means I'm gonna have to find a way to get the Johto. I mean, I had a feeling, I just had to make absolutely certain. Certainty. Oh, what do you mean you have a trash can behind you and I cannot pick it up? Are they normally here? Well, I'm gonna see if I can sell some more stuff. I really want Dig and Brick Break. $10. And what's the point? I'm gonna get a second upgrade, what I'd like to know. I don't know, dive is in this game, so that actually does matter. I'm too used to literally every other game featuring that and it doing nothing. Right, that should mean it's possible. I know it seems like it'd be good for my diver, but if an opponent uses an earthquake out of nowhere, I'm screwed. It's also like, how much am I wanting all four of these moves? Especially the type as well. Because yeah, no, Godzilla could have it instead of Shadow Claw. entirely because coverage against electric types it needed. And even then, it's a TM for a TM. I guess, because I've been a bit anticlimactic, what I'm going to do is showcase the mons on this route to see if any of them are worth catching or can be caught. Okay, I already have a Kavana, and Tentacle I only had to use earlier. No, in another place. And as much as I can like both of those, no, because Wigglytuff is not strong at all. That's another Aggron, which is mainly than. Although, I'm not saying that's all we have. I guess it is now, because it's the only thing that wants to appear at night. Oh. I guess if that's the situation. Do more big work. Oh, that's not helpful. All that. Give us Venipede, really. Venipede egg. Unless this is random and it's just using that egg sprite, that's what it normally would be. And now I don't know. I'm gonna treat it as if it is normal. Let's bring it back in. Is there anything I am wanting around here? I know there's the creature that was the question here. Pokemon. Especially if we're seeing Eevees and the Frog Hat, which I don't know what that represents. It says it's an Eevee, but all the chances it is not. I'm gonna put this really high speed, and I don't know how much it is a distance thing, or just how far away you are. going to try and do a sort of a circular can of Celadon and see what happens. There we go. At the end, there is no option to subscribe simply without doing this quest. Alright. Ah, it's a froggy and a Nina female. Oh, I'm guessing we did get a star. You know, the same type that we have, just with dark and evil. How many electric seas are there in this goddamn region? I don't know about something alone, but this is too many. Ashes and so, and there are no others. So not good to get to the sea, mud hit the oxygen. But then get more hits. How am I gonna be able to find anything new? Okay. Oh, yeah. Egg leap up in the mouth. Neither are gonna be helpful to the cause. Nor the trapping generator. I know that's important. I already had to use the flygon in the save log, and I don't exactly have much room for a grass type. But I also have magical leaf, which could turn eligible. Yes, I know to complete the dinosaur aspect, especially with how Godzilla is looking, it would be interesting to get a time run. I mean, but then the Rock and Dragon combine these two. You know, I'd also have no flying type, and I'd have to make sure I get a flying type in Gen 3. And looking like in my Gen 3, flying types are not the specialty. Without being like grass and flying, nope, normal and flying, or dragon and flying, so not worth it. I'm not seeing it anymore. So the most I can do, just before it hits 2 hours, is for the short streams to end it here about 1:30 in the morning. And then the effects of things are in me now. Yes, I know someone is going to say, oh, you've only been up for 16, I want about 16 hours. Yes, well, I had work in between. If I had no work in between, A, I would have started earlier. And B, I wouldn't be feeling this awful right now. So, yes. I'll ring tomorrow, luckily. I'm going to assume I'll have one because I want to do that to myself. I'm already going to be watching 3 versions of Halloween. That's scary enough. So depending on needs on the episode, I want to say anything for about 15 seconds. I doubt it, even if it says as some people want it. Oh, my pre-order from absolutely months ago has actually decided to come through. I did look on the things and it was going to arrive around this time. And as I said, at some point it's going to be July or September and then moves back to November. And then I saw, oh, end of October. Finally. Yes, I'm looking to do more. I pre-ordered a Transformers figure ages ago because it was a really elusive figure that should not have been exclusive, but it was. Then they put it back for pre-order purposes, and mine's not turned up yet. I might be able to have it tomorrow. That'll be fun. So 15 seconds is already up. I'm going to save it in the next. I know not much happened, but definitely is try and get as much done so I can get into Johto, get the Moonstones and Death Stones, and I'm gonna be looking up if we're able or preferring if anything good from now to see how long I'm gonna have to put off the evolution, if at all. Because normally that's what happens with stone evolutions, you do end up having to put it off for a while. Until then, just half an hour.